Good morning, everyone. This is Tracilyn, also known as VCAT, and I am over by the rest area. And guess where else? I found my Monopoly piece. I've been looking for this for a long time. The Healing Chapel, Ohio's smallest church. It sure is. Check it out. Welcome. Treat the Lord's house with respect. No donations. The Lord's house. What is that to you? Is it the place you reside? The place you stop by to visit? The place you go to worship? Or the place you are is worship? Good question. I wonder if we could find that in the book anywhere. Ta-da! Look who's hanging around. Still to this day. Jesus. A photograph. That's nice, isn't it? And look at this picture. That's pretty neat, isn't it? We got one over here too. Have you ever wished that was the Lord saying to you, it's your time to come home now? I used to think that every day of my life. Isn't it cute? Great place to come during the times of needing a place to be alone, maybe with your thoughts, if it's safe. I don't know. How can you tell if it's safe? A church opening up to people. Because chances are most you want to open up about, he would say, the world acknowledges as sinful. And sin, if any, is worthy of all. Or I should say, all sin is worthy of what? Death. How do you think God's talking about the sin or the people? Maybe you can leave a comment and help me out with that one. I think a lot of times we miss extremely valuable information in the verses. And then lots of people turn away from the word. As some people have said, don't get into agreement with the people. Get in agreement to the word, and you'll find out how people really are. This is so cute. I sat right here as soon as you walk in the door. The bench seat. Isn't that cute? I sat there for a little while. Maybe you'll see some in a video in the future. I've been wanting to come here for, I don't know if it would be under a year or not. I forget when I found out about it. I know where I was. I was in my recording studio. And when I'm in my recording studio, I'm always looking for places to kind of get out. And maybe places I haven't been before. And I love churches a lot. Not necessarily all the messages, but I have learned that there's something special in every message, especially if I'm present. It's called Tracilyn Michael. The miracle is I'm still alive. Do you think my focusing on Jesus Christ is helping me to stay alive? Somebody somewhere loves me. And if that someone or somebody is inside of me, then I love what's inside of me, which would appear to be like I love myself. And when you fall in love with that which is for you, you no longer love the way you once did, but it becomes a little more genuine. Only if people really knew the truth of that, they might not like it so. Did they ever tell you in your lifetime that if love ever feels like you're being unloved, then it's something else who's loving you during the times you're confused? I just made it up. I don't remember for sure, but I think we used to make those in the 70s or 80s, like Christmas ornaments. The angels, not the entirety of the glass window. And I think when I was sitting here, I felt something trying to tell me that. We had something almost identical to that angel. Not the whole thing, just the angel itself. And I forget what they were called, but they appeared like that, like glass or what have you. And then they had a little string for an ornament, and you could hang them on a Christmas tree or decorate your home with it. I am going to get going. I don't know much about how this place came to be. If you look online to the name that I put in the front, you'll find out more information. Maybe other people who make YouTube videos about that. I'm going to kind of look around a little bit, and then I'm going to get going myself because I have 2 more locations to go to yet. I just wanted to show you. There is a tablet. I don't know what this is called. Is it called a podium? You tell me. Is it the judge's table? Here's the thing, check this out. It says, Tracilyn Michael on February 2nd, 2023. Very cute church. Thanks for having space available to be alone with God and self. Love to everyone. May you never lose hope for a better and healthier life in Jesus. And may people start learning that the best way people can be helped is usually with a manner that says I can take care of myself either without money or with legal documentation that says what the Bible says. I have full use of everything while I'm here. You see, then we put our life together differently. That's what I've learned in my journey in surrendering to the truth. It's called United States citizens, especially in the government positions, are normally assholes when it comes to how can I take care of myself. To be continued. I'm very grateful I had the opportunity to stop by and see this. If I lived in the area, I would probably stop by often, and maybe sometime again I will. I don't know. Hopefully it has been a place for people to come to some form of peace in their life, if only for the time that they were here. I left everything exactly the way it was when I came here, okay? This camera and God who is with me is my witness. Hey, door is closed. I left a little something there, even though they say no donations. I wouldn't consider it a donation, a gift, a blessing. If people really knew the value of something like that. Isn't it gorgeous out here? See? I like that back there. It's pretty, isn't it? And there's snow on the ground. Isn't that neat? I love it. Okay. Peace to you, my friend, wherever you are.